Hey guys, Professor Fadshidi here, University of Trials. This time I wanted to just give you a brief overview of how to get platinum medals. I'm talking at the moment more around the sort of beginner, easy, medium level stuff. When you get into the hard and extreme, it's usually more about zero faults than it is about time. But for the easier tracks, I tend to find platinum medals quite tricky, because zero faulting the track isn't enough. You actually need to do it very fast. I'm going to use shear pressure just as an example, but I just wanted to really just share you some of my quick tips about what you should be looking for. The first thing is, when looking at the track, the first thing I'd suggest, if you're struggling with it, with the platinum medal, is to watch the replays. Not only will it show you the right bike to use, but it'll also show you the right riding line. I'd also recommend that you look at try and look at people that are in a similar leaderboard position to yourself, rather than watching the top replay. Avoid that temptation, because it just avoids you trying to really, perfect some of these advanced time-saving techniques, where in actual fact you just want to try and get as close as you can to that platinum time. The only other thing I'd probably suggest is really just when you're riding the track, the rear wheel's where you get the power from, so maximize the amount of time that's in contact with the track, and that therefore means minimizing airtime, and sometimes braking, either at the start or end or lead up to a jump. While it makes you go slower initially, you'll get a better run off a jump, and that'll end up making you faster overall. Now, let me just jump into this. I'm not going to watch the replay, because the other thing I want to show you, and the other thing I'd like to recommend, is that you don't watch tutorial videos on how to get platinums, even though I'm making one. I would suggest that you actually try and figure these things out for yourself. I make it a rule that I won't watch a replay of a track until I've got a platinum medal, at least within the core game. That's always my principle. So let's just have a look at this here. 37.5 is what I've got to go for. So what I'm trying to do here is just ride smooth, fast, minimize airtime. Transitions like this, go slowly, and then as soon as you get that rear wheel back in contact, right there, that would have hurt me, because I need to get... yeah, so there you go, that would have just stuffed me. I need to get the rear wheel in contact with the ramp much earlier, and I probably should use that bit of an exploit, I guess, where that thing launched me a second ago, that big pipe. So here I want to minimize the jump, here I want to hit that on the downward, and go smooth. 38. So there you go. Alright, still pretty close, so I shouldn't have too much trouble. The only reason I haven't got this so far is because it's on PS4 and I've been primarily playing on Xbox. So that stuffed that up completely. This, and then front wheel down straight away. So see, then I'm like as quickly as I can getting the power on the vehicle. See again, look at those guys overtake me. Yeah, rubbish. Alright, let's try again. So I want a nice smooth jump here. I want to hit everything on the downward slope wherever possible. Back wheel down here, brake a little bit so I don't get too much height. You go slow here on this particular track because it does that. And that's the thing, if there is any exploits you can take advantage of, everyone else is doing it, so why wouldn't you? There we go. So again, I'm probably getting a little too much airtime. Try and keep that as low as possible. Hit that smooth. This, and then just keep the rear wheel in contact with the track. Platinum medal. So there you go. That was just one example. There's hundreds of these things, but that was, I guess, the principles is more what I wanted to cover off than showing you anything else. Hopefully that's helpful. If there's any particular tracks you're struggling with, let me know. But the main things, as I said at the introduction, minimize your airtime, keep the rear wheel in contact with the with the track. Try and pick the right driving line. Braking is often your best friend, because you'll often find the tracks are designed where if you just go flat out, you'll land at the wrong spot for a jump. So pay attention to that. Land on the downward slopes of any ramps that you can, and you should be getting platinums in no time. Look, that's it. I just wanted to make that short and sweet. If there's any questions though, let me know in the comments and I'll always get back to you. Thanks for watching, and if there's anything else you do want to see, just let me know and I'll make some more. Thanks guys.